Hey, what's up, everybody? Hopefully, everybody's having a great Sunday, getting ready for the games. The kickoff is going to be at 3 o'clock. We're getting close. So, we got the Lions at home against the Buccaneers, and I believe the Lions are favored by 6. As a big Chicago Bears fan, you think I'd be pulling for the Buccaneers, but you know what? I would love to see the Lions win today and get all the way to the Super Bowl and win the whole thing and see my ex-Bear David Montgomery get a ring. But I have a bad feeling that the Detroit Lions, even though at home, might play one of those Detroit Lion games and lose. But I'm going with the Lions. I have faith in them. Shake and bake. Baker Mayfield's been playing really good this year. For some reason, I just don't trust him. Mike Evans, solid wide receiver. Rashad White, which I misplaced his name probably over and over and over. He's been having a solid year, but Detroit's at home. I'm going with the Lions. And the one game that I'm really kind of like wanting, can't wait to see for the last couple days is the Bills and the Kansas City Swifties. My bad, the Kansas City Chiefs. The Buffalo Bills are favored by 3, but don't you think even though the Buffalo Bills winning today would still be an upset over the Super Bowl champs Kansas City Chiefs? I know Buffalo's got a couple of key defensive guys out today. Gabe Davis isn't going today. That's a huge blow for the Buffalo Bills. So maybe Kincaid will step up, have a big game. I'm sure Stephon Diggs is going to have a really good game. Dalvin Cook's brother, James Cook, I'm sure he's going to have a really good game. But, you got Mahomes, you got Isaiah Pacheco. So it's going to be Patrick Mahomes' first road game in the playoffs. But you know what? I'm going with the Bills. I have faith in the Bills. I don't think there's going to be any new snow coming in Buffalo. It's going to be sunny. It's going to be cold. Josh Allen has just got to play lights out football to defeat the Kansas City Chiefs. So I'm going with the Bills. Come on, Buffalo. I just remember all those Super Bowls the Buffalo Bills were in when they lost the 4 Super Bowls. What was it? Against the Giants, I think twice, I believe. But, that team was solid. Thurman Thomas, Jim Kelly, Cornelius Bennett, I believe, was on that team. Andre Reed. And, I'm pulling for Buffalo. If it's Buffalo and the Lions in the Super Bowl, oh, my God. I wouldn't know who to root for in that matchup. I think I would probably... I would probably root for the Lions. I don't know. I just don't want to see that matchup. But I think the ideal matchup is going to be Ravens and 49ers, which, I'm probably going to be rooting for the 49ers in that matchup, even though I've hated the 49ers ever since, the early 80s and 90s. My friend Todd was a huge 49er fan. He would always rub that in about how the 49ers won again this week. And I was like, God, even being a Notre Dame fan, I've always hated Montana and Jerry Rice and Tom Rathman. So, but, I would back up the 49ers over the Ravens. I would love to see Christian McCaffrey and Purdy get a ring. If it's Ravens and Lions, I would probably definitely root for the Lions. And if it's the Buccaneers and Ravens, I probably would back up the Ravens. I would like to see Lamar Jackson get a ring. If it's Buffalo and Detroit, like I said, I don't know. If it's Buffalo and the Buccaneers, I would definitely be backing up Buffalo. If it's Buffalo and the 49ers, I definitely would be backing up Buffalo. So it's going to be interesting to see who's going to be in the NFC championship game out of these matchups today. So should be hopefully be great games like they were yesterday. At least the Texans and Ravens game was pretty good all the way up until the third quarter, and then that nail biter with the Packers and 49ers was crazy. So have fun watching the games. Good luck to everybody. So should be a really interesting day. So I'll talk to you later.